Fighting for my life. Y'all killing me with this.
Hey, it's your man Vance. You understand? On the mic with my girl Kia, aka Key to the Street, aka Kia the Monster, aka leaving the kids to know how to, you know what I mean, bring a nigga back, get her ass back to work. Fuck she mean. First day
can't
back to
stand this
work.
nigga. All right.
And oh wait, before we got a guest star on the mic. You know what I mean? My nigga Truly Moody.
Yes.
Off his shit, got the new braids, you know what I mean?
That's not even my handle. My name is like Truly Moody.
Right.
I like the ROM shit. What is your handle? Tell the people your handle so they can know how to follow.
It's just
just
Moody.
Moody.
Just Moody.
Oh, it's not. It's just Moody.
Just Moody.
Truly Moody on the mic.
You just keep
Just
saying
Moody.
Truly Moody.
Truly
It's just
Moody.
Moody.
That sound like
It sound because it rhymed. Damn it.
chocolate milk product.
Yeah. Yeah.
A chocolate milk.
You don't think
product.
you a chocolate milk product?
No.
Well, not for me, but
Yeah,
for the ladies, he's a
no.
chocolate milk product, aka Truly Moody. You understand?
I cannot deal with him.
Intro-
All right,
back to
so the
introduction.
first topic that we're gonna be talking about is what's the difference between man love and woman love. We're gonna let Evans take away with this first.
All
because
right,
it was his idea.
since y'all got me at the bat, here we go. Man love. For my experience, I think men don't give a shit about a lot of shit, but when it comes to man love, we give a fuck about making sure the significant other is all right. Like, that's what it is. It's like basically making sure you good, making sure you got a roof over your head, making sure you got a motherfucking lights and shit, making sure that you eat and shit, and making sure
So,
that you
like,
feel
more
good
stable,
from time to time.
because they love you more. Men love you more. They make sure you're more stable.
I wouldn't say men love you more, but I just know that I think a man's, like a real man's love should come from like basically holding down the household. Like girls, in my opinion, in my household, girls, they help shit happen a little smoother. You know what I mean? My girl, she helps shit go along real smooth. But I really am the one that makes sure we got what we got and what we need. And I think that's
But that's how you show your love.
I think that's as far as man love go. Just making sure motherfuckers good and comfortable, and
So
as long as
I
we
feel
good
like-
and comfortable, shit is alright. As long as I got a sandwich in one hand and a TV remote in the other, I'm alright.
That is not love. That's not love.
What's not love? What's not love?
That's not love.
You know what I think female love is? Female love is a whole lot of emotion bursting out everywhere, just spilling out.
I just don't understand. I just don't understand where you're coming from with that, though. Like,
All right, examples like girls do shit like, and then they just want to be up on you. You be like, yo, what the fuck is going on with you? You alright?
because that's more emotional.
That's
More emotional.
sensual and shit like that, emotionals and shit like that. They want to be held and caressed and shit.
So men don't want to be held and caressed.
I like to do like a big spoon action from time to time, but I don't do all of the caressing and shit.
Oh right.
But
So
I mean,
don't-
when it's a
don't
time and a place for
know
that.
How to describe men love, because I'm not no man, so I wouldn't know how to put that. But I guess women love is more like more romantic.
yes, they
Like-
want flowers, cards of candy, and just unfortunate. Go ahead.
No, not like that. I'm saying like show more, like not chivalry. Like they show more affectionate than men. Like they show more than anybody else. I don't know.
Yes, they show more. They show a lot.
I don't know. I don't
And they
think
just
men is
spill
more
out.
open
It's-
with their feelings. Like
Exactly.
some men is more open with their feelings than a lot of men. Most
That's the
likely.
problem with a lot of men. We don't know how to express our feelings all the time, because we bottle them up all the time, and we expect people to just leave us the fuck alone, and we'll be alright. But people don't know how to leave us the fuck alone, so now we gotta spill out emotions and shit that we can't control because we done bottled them up for so long. We need to start letting them emotions out, start being more happy.
So you don't
as
talk
men.
about your feelings more?
Ooh, I try to talk about my feelings. I cry during movies. I do a whole lot of emotional.
You
I let
cried
a lot of
during
emotions.
movies?
Oh man, Moana. Nigga,
That's
Moana.
That's a cartoon.
Nigga, Moana made me fucking cry.
You are watching a master at work.
Don't get it fucked up like Moana won't make a nigga cry. Hold up. When the grandmother, when she threw the heart into the ocean and the grandmother swam up out of the ocean and landed on the boat and started singing that song, and at the end of the song, Moana was like, "I am Moana," and then jumped in it. Ooh, tear.
Fighting for my
Tear.
life.
Tear. How do you feel about man love and woman love?
I think it could go either way. There's some females that really ain't with that.
Connected to that romantic side?
Yeah. Some dudes just ain't with it. Some dudes are with it. Something like it. It all depends on who you are. Who you with.
These are facts. But the girls that don't like all that lovey-dovey man shit, I don't know if men really like those type of girls.
You never know. Those be the ones that be married.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a certain extent to what some girls like. Like, some girls don't like flowers, but they like chocolate. Some girls don't like walks on the beach, but they like going to the movies and out to eat and shit like that. Like, it's certain different things that some girls like and some girls that don't like. Like,
Yeah, everybody got their own shit that they like, you know what I mean? And like me, like I like to be left alone sometimes. Sometimes I
mean,
like
you
to
ain't no
be
girl, but
sometimes I like to be entertained. Like not entertained, but like, yo, you in the house or not? Damn, where the fuck is you at? You know what I mean? Shit like that. Like,
so
You
you
know
want
what I'm
somebody to be in your presence more than be entertained. Because, I mean,
In
you
my
ain't doing
presence,
nothing to be
and then-
entertained in the house. What you gonna be doing in the house? Just be...
I mean, we could talk, we could chill, we could smoke and fucking shit like that. Yeah, that's always good. I mean, a little Netflix and chill.
He needs some milk.
Yeah.
That shit weak as hell.
What's we smoking and chilling? That's the best
shit
thing
weak.
ever. That's weak.
It's cool. It's not the best.
I mean,
thing.
if you
It's cool.
if you only doing that every time you go in the house, my life would be alright. If we just smoking and chilling every time we go in the house, that shit is cool. But girls need to be taking on dates and shit like that. You know what I mean? I don't never need another date in my fucking life. But you know what I mean? I'll go on a couple.
All dates are not good dates because you can go on a date and be doing the same thing you do in the house. Watch a movie, smoke, drink.
Which is real chill shit. I think more dates should be like that. I don't know what's the whole hip hop about. Like, what do people really do on dates? Like, besides fill the other person out
They'll try
so
new
we could get some
foods,
fuck.
try new foods, try new drinks,
Experiences.
go see new places.
Sightseeing.
You know, they do shit they never did before. I don't want to go
On a date?
I would never want to go on a date.
And did some shit that you did before?
Yeah, because you know why? It don't make no sense. It's not a new experience. It's probably a new experience with the person.
So what
But
you
it's not
going
a-
to like?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like a skydiving date or something like that.
I did that, and
Jesus Christ.
but I did
what
that
the
by
hell is
myself.
this?
But I'm not gonna want to do that on the date. Yeah, stop smoking that shit.
So
But
like,
yeah, I'm not gonna do a date that I did before or do something I did before on a date.
I mean, first of all, date is usually dinner in the movie or dinner in the activity or activity in the
basic
dinner.
date.
Yeah.
That's not a date. I feel like going to the movies is not a date.
that's a basic date.
That's not a date. That's just you going to see the movies.
But that's a basic. What's wrong?
That's you going to see a new
No,
movie
I
that
think
came
like
out.
a dinner and a movie. Like,
That's
you
not-
get all the talking away.
That's
All
not a
that
date.
shit. That is a date.
That's
A dinner-
going to get food and going to see a movie. That's
But-
not a date. That's not a date. You can do that with kids. You can do that with your mom. That's not a date. That's not a date.
So they
You can go out
gotta
to
involve
eat
some
with your
fucking,
mom.
right? Because you
A
can't
date-
fuck
a-
your mom and your kids. You gotta
So
get you
at
some
the
pussy.
end, so at the end of it, at a date, it have to involve fucking.
Let me tell you something
No,
about men.
no,
Let me tell you
that's
something
not
about
always a
men.
date.
Let me tell you something about men.
What the fuck?
Like when we go on a date, the whole purpose of the date is not for me at all. The whole purpose of the date is for a girl to feel good enough to give up some pussy.
Lord Jesus Christ. I really hope that you really get pussy on the regular because the way that
I
you
get
talking.
pussy. I get pussy when I can. I don't get enough.
Like if I go on a date to go get some, I could go on a date to get coffee because I never did that before.
Get the fuck out of here.
I never said.
So
take
you
out
could
for
go,
coffee.
but you could go
For
get coffee
coffee?
with your fucking mom, and you could get coffee with your peoples. You ain't gotta. What
Nah.
the fuck is that?
The
It is
movies.
a date.
The movie.
Nah, don't get
I
it
don't
fucked up.
think
It
that's
is
a date. I don't think that's a
Going
date.
out for
Coffee-
drinks is a date. Like if you just
That's
go
not a
out
date.
and we go to the bar
Nah,
and we
this
get a little
is you having
couple
fun.
drinks.
That's you having fun.
That is a date.
That's a good time. I think a
That's just going out to
date is
drink.
a good time.
You can do
Oh
that in
my
the house.
God.
I think
You
a
can
date
do
is
that
a
in the
good
house,
time.
but
Do
I'm
it in the
saying
house.
though, like you can just
You can do-
you can enjoy the scenery on a like a nice date, like on a nice drink date. Like you can go on happy
It's a-
hour and do like a good scenery or something. It's not like
Like lit 21.
no, that's not a good
date.
scenery though. Like
Puffing it on this goddamn show. I be puffing it loud.
that's not even no weed. and
It
you-
ain't no weed, but I be puffing. I be making it look like some weed on this goddamn show.
Nicotine.
It is nicotine. It ain't good though.
Yeah, ain't good for your soul.
It's so it tastes so goddamn good.
What
But
do
I-
y'all,
And I
what
get
do y'all
the
think
Smoking in
a
Bravery
date
Studios.
is? Like
Shout
the
out to
viewers. We
Bravery
got 6
Studios.
viewers. Is that 6 viewers?
Bravery up. I thought you was gonna
Alright.
do it.
I don't know. Like
Nah, nigga, you late.
so
Like, nah, you late.
so Vance, what's your ideal date?
My ideal date. I mean, we could do some. I like. You know what's fun to me? Like fuck all the shit that I did before. Getting drunk and going bowling. Like that shit is fucking fun. Like I didn't know I liked bowling as much as I did until I started knocking them shit down. I'm like, oh yeah.
Bowling is really
And-
fun.
And the ill shit is I get to display a little bit of male dominance on this date. Cause that's what I really want to display. I really need to display more male dominance.
So you don't think girls?
You don't think you like a man already?
I'm a man,
When-
but I don't think I display enough male dominance.
For
But
the- for the
maybe
fe- for
I'll
the-
do a little bit of the equal thing, cause I do a lot of
What
equal
if she
shit.
better than you in bowling? So you don't think like what?
If she better than me in bowling, she better be goddamn good, cause I'm coming to kick her ass.
the fuck?
Fuck the date. Fuck the date. I fucking
So
try
you-
to kick your
So
ass.
if you on a
I
date
don't
when
even
y'all
try
go,
to be.
if you on a date when you go bowling, are you gonna try to win?
Hell yeah, I'm gonna try to win.
I don't never try to do nothing competitive with a female on dates.
Why not?
It's pointless. It's pointless to me.
Why
of all,
are you competing?
It's pointless because
It's
if I
good.
win,
Competition is good.
if I win,
Not
I
on
know.
a date. I mean, if
Competition-
y'all already together, yeah, then you can compete with it. But if y'all dating, like, don't try to compete with me when you dating me. Like,
Let you win?
Not let me win, but like, don't try to beat my ass. Like,
Oh no, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bowl the way I know how to bowl, and if you bowl better than me, I'm gonna try to bowl harder. But if you just bowling the way you bowl and you already losing, I'm gonna just
like,
keep
that's
doing what I
like testing
do.
your dominance.
Well, not if she win, you know what I mean. I ain't gonna feel no type of way, and I ain't like I'm gonna be like pissed, but I'm gonna definitely enjoy trying to beat her because now it's a fucking challenge. It's on. It's almost like fucking somebody new. Like it's like a challenge. It's like, oh, it's on. Who fucking better? Who gonna make who come first? What's going on? Competition is now. This gonna be a fight.
That's how it be.
What? New pussy?
No, for you, that's how it be.
Yeah, new pussy. It's like a fight. It's like a all right. You got a nice
Like,
little
you
ass on you.
gotta
It's
ace that
going on.
interview. Like it's like an interview. Like you gotta ace that interview.
That's what it is. That's what the date is. It's an interview. All right. I already know that I want to fuck you. That's what I know. That's what my intentions on this date was. I'm trying to get me some pussy tonight.
So you building up. So you walking up the stairs to getting some pussy, and then that's
And
the
then
top tier.
and then it's interviews. It's dilemmas in the way. It's like questions that she gonna ask that you gotta answer right. That's what make niggas lie.
That's
what
not
make
true.
niggas lie.
That's not true.
Because
What?
I
Like,
say
you
some
said
shit
that's
that I
what
don't
makes
really
niggas
mean.
lies. Like,
So
you
Yeah, because I
mean.
say some shit that I don't really mean if it's gonna get me. If I think it's gonna get me some pussy,
That's
So you-
pussyfooting.
it is.
So you
pussy
gonna
fun.
lie to get you some pussy? That's what you.
And niggas do it all the time.
And you know
I don't think all niggas do it. I
No,
feel like-
no. Niggas do it.
Niggas do it
Black
all the
men
time.
don't do it.
Yeah, black men don't do that.
Black men don't do that.
Black men don't do
Niggas
that.
do it.
I'm black men.
Yeah, he
I don't
black
do
man.
that.
He black
I don't do
man.
that.
Black man.
I don't
Me,
do that.
I like to consider myself a nigga. Through and through, to the bone. I'm nigga to the bone. I'm so ghetto fabulous.
Ghetto
I'm so
fabulous.
ghetto. I'm so ghetto fabulous. I love some ghetto shit. I
Ghetto
love some ghetto
fabulous.
shit. Oh my god, I love some ghetto shit.
I don't like ghetto shit.
I don't really like.
I'm talking about ghetto fabulous, like a nice little
I ain't gonna
cookout
say I
with the
don't like
family.
ghetto shit,
you
but-
arguing and playing cards, and then the woman is in the kitchen bringing out the food and stuff like that.
That's
ghetto
not. That's not, I don't think
Women
that's
gotta
ghetto
be-
And
fabulous.
then we
either.
cursing and talking and
Damn.
playing cards. That's
You
a
always gotta put the woman in the kitchen.
See, I
why
like.
not?
I like
Why?
the
All right,
southern.
all
I
right.
can't be
all
playing
right.
cards with you and be niggas and bringing
No.
me food.
I like
mean,
the
that's
southern.
that's probably
I like
how you
the
get
southern.
down. That's probably how you get down, and it's cool. But go ahead.
Southern gutter. The southern gutter. You got like the south.
You like that?
The south. The south.
You like
So
Southern
that-
gutter?
The south.
That's not
I
ghetto.
The south.
What they got? What
DA.
What's your
space
point?
The
SOUF.
South.
What you,
The south.
The South. Like,
you-
I'm from
what
the
you-
south.
Oh, you from the South?
South Carolina.
All right.
Atlanta.
And you like some ghetto shit too?
Huh? Yeah, I don't like ghetto shit. I'm not really for the I'm a black
So
man.
what's that? So what's that? What's all that
you
ghetto
saying?
South shit you was just talking?
I said southern gutter.
Southern gutter.
That's a difference.
Nigga, please.
Ghetto?
It's a difference.
Nigga,
Then the
please.
ghetto?
It's a difference.
What type of semantics are you running,
It's a
brother?
difference between the Southern Santics. What you say?
The what?
What
The
did you say?
Southern something.
And the
gutter.
ghetto?
Southern
From
gutter.
the gutter.
And
The gutter. and when you talking about ghetto fabulous, it's two different things.
It's the same
No,
thing.
it ain't.
Southern
No,
gutter
it ain't.
is some raw shit.
No, it
Maybe
ain't.
it ain't. Maybe it
No,
ain't.
it
So
ain't.
you
Maybe
wouldn't
it
say
ain't.
that's ghetto fabulous?
He said have
Maybe
a
it ain't.
cookout and women in the kitchen. See, Southern gutter. The man is on
The grill.
You know what I'm saying?
He on the grill.
You know what I'm
Why-
talking
why-
about? I don't know what he's talking about. I don't know what he's
Why
talking
can't
about.
the nigga be bringing me a plate?
He's a goner.
The nigga on the grill?
He on the grill.
The nigga be on the grill,
Yeah, niggas be
like-
on the grill.
All the
But What
time.
I'm saying is,
All the time.
The
I'm
apron.
talking about
saying is-
everything.
And a hat.
I'm talking about they cooking everything.
listen.
They
this is-
cooking
They cooking
everything.
potato salad. They
This
ain't
is-
cooking a
this is-
potato
Yeah,
salad.
yes. South? Down south? Yes.
The nigga.
Yes.
Damn.
Yes.
I need to go to a down south
Listen,
cookout.
what
Yes.
happens is, well, let me tell you what happens in no East Orange, around my area.
Nah,
let me tell you
I'm
what,
from there too,
Let me,
and
all right, so
I
let me
see.
tell you,
I see.
what happens.
And I
Niggas
see.
cook the meat. Niggas
I
cook
see.
all the meat, put it in the pan,
I see
put the
they
pan on the
grills.
table, and then, you know what I mean?
I see they grills.
So basically,
the
all
big
the
girls be on the
females with
sidewalk.
condiments and the
The girls be on the
like,
sidewalk.
I'm not saying
Down
not
south,
all the
you got
females, but
acres.
usually, you know what I mean? That's what we got
We
women
got acres
for.
down south.
The women bringing out the food.
No.
Ain't that, don't that just sound right?
Nah.
Women bringing out the food.
Down south, everybody
most thing
feed
I'm gonna
theyself.
do is make you a
Oh
plate.
my God.
They
And
feed
then on top of
themselves.
that, like,
Some
I-
men
You
get
want
fed
so,
by.
so you got a boyfriend, you ain't gonna make his plate?
I said I am gonna make that. That's the most
Aight.
I'm gonna do. But I'm not
So
about
what's
to
the
cook no whole
problem?
meal. Like I'm not.
I ain't
about to-
saying
like
to cook the whole
cookout,
meal,
like,
but we at the
no.
cookout, the food is ready, you going up to get your plate, hey, bring me a plate too. What's wrong with that?
There's nothing
What you
wrong with
mean?
that.
All right, so what is we arguing about? If
Saying-
we saying the same
He
shit.
said, no, you ain't saying the same shit.
We,
We not
if we saying the
arguing, we
same
not
shit,
saying
the
the same
girls
shit.
coming out with the food.
ain't
That's
saying
what I
it again. Saying
said.
the same.
What you mean? No, you just said you would come out with the
But I'm
food.
making a plate. That's not coming out
Exactly,
with
so
the
that means you
food.
coming out with the food. Bring your ass out with my plate, cause now you pissing me off. Bring your ass
It's
out.
like,
Why we
it's
gotta
like it's
argue
a
about
little
this?
game
You
in my
going
head.
up there to get
This
your
nigga
food.
make it like
And then this plate is spilled all over his white tee.
Like, first of all,
And now he's sick.
ain't no plate being spilled on my white tee. You should know how to conduct yourself if I bring you around to some cookout. Don't be disrespectful and throw no plate on me. That shit is out.
It's 'cause you
But
got- you got
what we
me.
gonna do is we gonna keep it regular. All right, situation. Niggas playing cards. Female could be playing cards or whatever. Playing cards. You know what I mean? As the food is getting done, females is bringing out the food. Usually that's what females do.
Where?
Where
At certain
What you
cookouts?
mean? Where at? What
At
we?
certain
What we
cookouts,
talking
that's what
about?
you basically
we-
saying.
At
At certain
certain
cookouts?
cookouts? At regular cook? What
Not-
cookout?
I mean-
so niggas is bringing out the food,
If
and
it's
niggas
your
can bring
cookout,
out the
like,
food.
no,
You
no,
can
no.
go get your
I
own
think it's be
food.
both
Yeah.
though. I think it'd be both.
You could go get your own food.
No,
yeah,
no, no.
but
Like if
we
I'm
both, though.
attending your
If you
gathering, you're gonna
occupied-
make my plate. If I'm attending your family gathering, you're gonna make my plate. If you're attending my family gathering or my friends gathering, I'm gonna make your plate.
Oh no.
But I'm not about to go up there and
You gotta
nobody
get up and
else.
do yourself. You had enough.
Wow.
You had enough energy to get there, to walk through them doors, through them gates, to walk to the back.
He said, "These are
You're
the
gonna
gates."
get up and fix that plate. Nobody's
Wow.
gonna tell you nothing. Cause if I invited you, that means you were welcome. So you're gonna get up and make the plate. Unless you was there for the first time and you don't know nobody and stuff like that. That's different.
all this independent shit. Why can't we be a team?
We're talking about being a team. You
Why
wasn't
can't we
doing
be
shit.
a team? I'm playing
You
cards. You
ain't
supposed to be
doing shit.
rooting me on.
You was probably losing the whole time.
All right,
You want me to
Let's
bring
say
you a plate.
I was losing the whole time. I'm losing the whole time, and now I'm hungry.
Your girl like, you ain't
And
with
the
no money
food is
still.
ready.
You ain't with no money
And
still.
the food is ready, babe.
I know.
Can you get the food for me, please? That's regular shit.
That's the
Let's
baby.
stop acting like. Let's
Telling you
stop
that's the
acting
baby's
like.
lunchable money.
Let's stop
And you
acting like
spend-
women
you better than
gotta
lunch.
be everything a man can be. Nah, they can. They can. They can. But
I already said, don't say
But
that
what?
now.
It's
In
no,
the-
you can't
in
say
the-
but
Don't say
because you're
that now.
rebuttaling. You can't say but because you're rebuttaling.
yes, I can
You
say
can't say
but
but.
because it's situations.
Because
I mean,
women can
everybody
be a
different.
lot-
Everybody different, but we gotta understand.
What can a woman be that a man is not?
We could literally do
No, they could do everything that we
Almost
could do.
everything.
But we
each
do
other
a
could
lot of the shit that
Almost.
we do
Same
that
for
shit
y'all.
better.
I said that. I said almost.
Yeah,
I'm agreeing with
that's
you.
all we're saying.
That's what I-
90%, 90%.
That's
What?
okay. We can do that 90%, 90%.
It's 10% things that we can't do that they can do. 10% things they can do that we can't do.
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah.
90%,
But the shit that we
can
could
agree
do
with
that
that.
they
It don't
try
matter.
to do.
It don't matter. It really don't matter.
Yes, it does.
It doesn't.
Yes, it
It
does.
really
We do
doesn't.
that shit better. Hey, show the logo. Keep showing the logo. Keep
It
doing
don't.
that.
It don't.
Cause we gotta get the logo out there. Yeah, show the logo. Cause your hair all big in the way. Look, that's a lot of hair though. That's like
Not all big in the way.
It's big. It is big.
Not big in a way. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't talk about my hair like
It
that.
is in a
What's
way.
wrong with it? Exactly. I'm tired of people
It's covering
trying to make it
faces.
seem
Like it's
I'm
covering faces. It's not covering like just the chest.
pineapple head ass.
You need to do
All
one
right,
of
I'm not-
these.
Oh my God.
It's still
This is
covering
it.
the chest.
Yeah. Yeah.
Still, yeah.
Yo, why did you do
Yeah. It's not.
Yeah, I'm glad
you know
I
what?
got a nigga in here.
We say you need to do one of these and really lower my chair. That's so disrespectful.
I was trying to see if it was on.
No, because
Because
revealed.
if it worked, you would have had to stay like that.
It might have
What?
revealed the logo.
If it worked,
It might have
I
revealed the
wasn't
logo.
gonna say like that.
Girl, you made me wear a colored shirt. The most you could
So
do
what?
is show
So
the
what?
logo.
And there go. There go. There go. There go.
I gotta match her bun because I feel like I'm shorter than the bun. I'm a tall person, so I don't want to feel short.
I mean, you was swooping down, so you can stay swooped down.
Yo, not for nothing. You know what? Girls with
I'm a
fat
tall
asses
person.
get a little taller when they sit down. You ever notice that? Girls
Wow.
with fat asses, when they sit down, you be like, damn, bitch, you taller than me. Sitting on a fucking
Girls with
mountain
fat
over there.
I don't.
I'm telling you, girls with fat ass, you ain't never noticed that? They sit a
I
little
ain't paying
taller.
attention.
I'm not
no
paying
shit
that
like
much
that.
attention.
Oh, I pay attention to a little bit of ass, and then what the ass do, the aftermath of the
He
ass.
said when girls sit down, they get girls with fat asses sit down.
Fat ass, you gotta put the fat ass because everybody
They
ain't
get a
got no
little
fat
bit
ass.
taller. Like who the fuck
They
notice
sit-
shit
they
like
sit a
that?
little
Like
taller.
what?
I noticed the thing about it is me personally. I noticed all the little things in people, like all they little knickknacks and shit. I don't know why shit just catches my attention, like little shit,
And
little shit that
females,
you do.
you notice the most in females.
Yeah, you just.
I
just be
I
watching a lot of females.
But no, I noticed the most in females,
Watching
and I
ass.
noticed people too, like dudes and shit. They do little funny shit, like they got a little cross-eyed or they got a little walk or something. I say it I put it on the table. Yo, you got everything good with your feet, my man?
Oh no,
But
not
that's
here.
but that's notable. That's notable. That's noticeable stuff. Like cross eye and how they walk. That's noticeable.
Yeah, like, yo,
but like females, you lock on. Like you.
Yo,
Yeah,
I know.
because he watched I sit
Yo,
down and get taller.
Yo, I know.
Like
a
you
nigga
watch
with a
females sit
head.
down and get taller. I ain't never heard no shit like that before.
You ain't never heard, but it's
No, I'm just.
true.
It might be, but I ain't never heard no shit
no
before.
like that before.
Yeah,
Yo,
they
I never
get a
heard
little
no shit like that
taller, yeah.
before. He said when girls
It's
with
like-
fat ass, like I'm still puzzled by that. Like what?
What's so?
Now
they
when a girl with a fat ass and sit down on and be looking like, did this bitch get taller?
No, it's true.
It
I mean,
is.
she
They sitting
sit-
on their cushion.
They sit a little taller.
Sitting on all
and I wouldn't
cushion.
say she get tall like she would sit down
She
and
get, she
be
get like an inch.
taller.
She get
but
like
what I'm
a
saying
half
is,
an inch or an inch.
yeah, a little bit. Like if you sit next to a girl that's shorter than you and she sit down and she a little at you, be like, damn,
It's either that or her torso long as shit.
something.
Long torso.
Or a long neck having ass nigga.
Oh wow, y'all just.
Now
So-
let's get back to this.
No, you just
men
tall.
love.
You just tall.
I know I'm just tall, but I'm just saying though, like y'all just gonna be having me looking like females. Like, damn, did that bitch sit down and get taller?
Yeah.
Like,
Look at
it's
that.
really.
Pay attention
Hey,
to
V,
that.
stand up, sit down. Let me see.
Oh man, she not even on camera.
You can't even tell.
And look at her face.
How you gonna
Stale
tell?
face. Fix your face, nigga. You supposed to be assistant producer. You supposed to be learning and shit.
Oh know.
taking down notes.
You can't tell her that. You can't tell her what to
You are
do.
watching a master at
How
work.
you know she wanted to do some shit like that?
I don't know, cause last time the producer came out the room, she motherfucker was just sitting in there. I was expecting a bomb, and I couldn't get one.
And you didn't get shit. It was just quiet. All right, so we get to the next subject.
The next subject is real touchy for me, cause I'm trying to change. But the subject at hand,
It was
is-
going to be is Evan's a womanizer?
am I a womanizer?
But then this nigga looked it up.
I looked it up what womanizer means. Womanizer means a guy that just sleeps with random women, like a guy that's been married 4 times. You know what I mean? A guy that's frivolous with giving up the dick. You know what I mean? But that ain't me. What my definition is what's that? A sexist. Am I a sexist? But am I truly
Y'all
a
gotta be screaming at
sexist?
the screen.
Am I truly a sexist for just realizing shit that already happens that is just
say
the
y'all
nature
gotta
of
be
things?
screaming
Like women are brought up to nature, you know what I mean, and provide that motherly love. Like they kind of brought up like with the knowing how to cook. Like if a dude has a girl that doesn't really know how to cook, it'd be like, that's one strike. You know what I mean? She don't clean. That's another strike. Now I gotta do all the cooking and
But
the
what if the
cleaning
girl
and
don't
shit.
cook or clean for you while y'all in a relationship?
If she
while
don't
y'all
cook-
talking, but
If
like,
she don't cook
I
and
don't
clean,
cook. I don't clean.
she definitely lost that ring.
That's that. That's all the females who got WAP.
all the females that got WAP, they don't cook or clean.
They don't clean.
But let me show you. Let me tell you something. If you don't cook
They don't
or
like
clean,
doing it.
bitch, you better be doing something.
They got the WAP.
The pussy ain't enough. Just giving up some pussy ain't enough for you to just look pretty and have some pussy.
Yeah, that's what I say. Like, because she don't cook or she don't clean.
WAP.
Yeah, exactly. So now, am I
just like the song,
sexist?
for real,
Because I
for
want
real.
my woman to cook and clean. Am I a sexist for that?
For one year girl to cooking. How about you cooking
Do
clean?
you cook
I
and
do
clean?
cook.
Okay, so I
can
feel like
cook,
it's you.
and I could clean, and I know how to clean. Matter of fact, we kind of split chores around the house on Sunday,
Split
but
chores.
Monday through Friday,
I think it's like I think it
she
should.
That is
usually
so
handles
cute.
the
I like that.
cooking and the cleaning.
I get if somebody's being lazy and they're just not doing nothing.
He
But I
said
think
split
when it comes to cleaning, I think everybody should clean.
Yeah,
And
clean
if you
up
see
after
some,
yourself.
if you see something
Yeah.
dirty, just clean the shit up. I think
Yeah.
you wasting your time talking about it and all that shit is too much. You should clean it up and be like, yo, you left this shit down there and I cleaned it up, but come on. And if it
Get
keep
your shit
happening, you
together.
like, you're being filthy. You're being dirty.
But it's some shit. It's some shit that just happens. Like after you clean up after yourself and everybody clean up after themselves, everything should be cool. But that ain't it all the time. Cause when I got kids, you know what I mean? So they make messes that they not gonna clean up. If my son spill over his bowl
but
of
you
cereal,
can teach them how to clean up. Like you can start doing
if
that
my
now.
son spill over
What, he
his
like one
bowl
now?
of cereal, he 2. He
Okay, so
turned
you can
3.
start teaching him how to clean up. That's when you start learning.
I mean, not no bowl of cereal. A bowl of
You
cereal is
could-
a lot.
You could teach them.
You can definitely teach
I
him.
was-
Teach a
I was a
2-year-old
preschool- I was
how
a
to
pres-
clean up a bowl of
I was a preschool
Yes,
teacher.
so
Look,
like-
I was a preschool teacher.
You
could
teach him everything else. You teach him how to count. You teach him
You
his
can teach
name.
him.
You teach him everything else.
I don't
You
teach
can-
him that shit. The school teach him that shit.
Why don't you teach him?
You're a parent. You're a
Why
parent.
don't you teach him?
I teach him common sense. I'm supposed to be teaching him common
You
sense.
know what common sense is?
Use your
It
common
is
sense.
okay. It's stupid.
Common
That's,
sense.
No.
I
He
teach
not
him common
agreeing
sense.
Common
I teach him
sense.
shit that he gonna
He
know
agree with me.
he
Yeah.
need to learn. But the
Yeah,
teachers
common
is
sense
supposed
is
to.
when you make a mess, clean it up.
Right. So
That's
while
common
you
sense.
while you cleaning
That is-
up,
that is
while
common
you
sense.
cleaning up, you can be like, listen, what's your son name again?
Ian.
Ian. This is how you do it. Get your ass over here, and you sweep his hand, and you teach him how to do that shit. You just don't
I ain't
do
doing
it.
that shit.
That,
I'll
that's how
clean that
he ain't
shit
gonna
up.
learn.
I'll clean that
He
shit. I
ain't gonna
doing that
learn
shit.
how to clean up.
I ain't doing that shit.
He is
Come on,
definitely
producer, cut me some slack.
No, that
You
was
must
for me.
teach
That's
your son.
definitely for me. He was with me on that side with the
That was
whack, 'cause that shit was
nigga.
whack.
First of all, he 2 years old. I'm
Hey,
not.
you-
I'm not with
you
teaching
must
him.
teach your
First
son.
of all,
Don't tap on the
Hey, just don't tell me. Hey, Mav he knows me. Huh? He knows
Oh,
me.
he talking straight to the
Right,
producer.
like, no, he was talking to me.
But he
was
talking
to me
about the.
because I told him don't tap on the table. He like,
Yeah,
you know,
don't you dare tell me what the fuck to do with this studio.
Listen to me.
Cause Marv know me.
You must teach your son.
Listen. I'm gonna teach him what he gonna need to know to be a real nigga. But at the end of the day, I'm not teaching. Like it's hard as hell. It's like pulling teeth.
This real
that shit
nigga,
is hard as hell, and I'm not a teacher.
Bro, you are a parent. That made you
I'm
a
not
teacher.
a teacher.
That you are a
I
parent.
am a provider.
Whatever you do,
son.
he is looking at everything
Look,
you do. No
all
matter
right,
if
let's
you
talk
want to
about
teach
it.
him or nothing.
Let's talk about it. I got a 5-year-old daughter. She in kindergarten. Goddamn, is virtual school
Online
going
school.
on.
Yes,
Online
I know.
school.
I
All
have
right.
nieces.
All
I
right,
have
so
nieces.
let me tell you what the fuck
She's
is
5
going
years
on.
old.
Let me tell you what the
Fat
fuck is
asshole
going
girl.
on. Like my daughter get in front of the fucking computer screen and like she'll be with it at first, we'll be learning at first, and then sooner or later she'll just fucking shut down. And if she shut down, my first instinct is like, yo, we was just doing good for like 20 minutes. Now you don't want to answer questions. Like one of the questions was what does the girl like about herself? Now the whole book is about how much the girl like herself. I like my toes, I like my smile, I like my friends, I like my foes, all the shit. So all she had to do was pick 2 things. I'm like, so baby, what's going on? You could pick 2 things that the girl liked about herself? She shut down. I'm like, what, do you need to watch the video again? We watched the video again. And I'm like, see those 2 things she like about herself right there. You could say those things. And now the teacher is giving now homework that she gotta type. First of all, my daughter is she know the ABCs, but this scrambled shit on this computer, she gotta find and search and all that shit to type whole sentences. Come on now. She in kindergarten.
It don't.
So now I gotta type
Listen.
some shit.
You know why?
I'm
You
doing
know
homework.
why? You know why?
This is
you know why it's like that.
pulling
Let me tell you why it's
teeth.
like
I need
that.
a tutor.
Let me tell you why it's like that.
The teacher don't know how
To
to
teach
look,
my daughter how to
look,
read and
now
write.
I'm about
'Cause
to-
I
Now I'm
can't. I was
about to.
I
Now I'm
was
about to
put
tell you
hands.
something. Now I'm about to tell you something.
Yo, it was getting to the point where I was about to
Now I'm
start
about to.
whooping ass.
Now I'm about to tell you something. Now
Where the
parents.
fuck is my pen? At?
Now parents understand what teachers go through. As a preschool teacher, they use computers.
That's their job of choice.
No,
that's like saying.
I'm saying-
That's like saying.
That's a different color.
I fixed my house. Now I know what
Yeah, but now you.
construction guys go through. Construction guys, that's their fucking choice.
But now you gotta look at it this way. When you're a teacher, we teach them first, and then we send them home with homework for them to do homework. So when they come back, their mind is refreshed and everything. Now y'all doing that because now when you send them back to school, they're gonna have to be up to date. Y'all gonna have to teach them, or they're gonna just repeat.
I sat there and
They gonna repeat
looked
a class.
and watched my sister try to help my niece on the online school. That shit was so difficult. Like
it's so difficult.
that shit was so difficult.
That shit
It's not
is
even
so
difficult on
fucking
the
hard,
parents'
B.
end.
It's hard when
difficult
you're not
on the
doing
The
it.
teachers,
You're not used to doing it,
teachers'
though.
end too. Yeah, and it's hard on the teachers end too because it's like they gotta make sure the kids is doing it. Like now you can see all the kids on the screen. Yo, these kids is laying there. You see parents with their children. You see kids in the background running back and forth. This little girl is not paying attention to nothing. But if you log into the school, that's getting you some points for the school. Like I'm trying to figure out like how is this grading process going to work? Like how they going to know that
That's
the
a
children
lot,
is reading
bro.
or
That
how
shit
do you
is
know
a
they
lot, bro.
participating?
Like teaching your kids ABCs and 1, 2, 3s and how to add and subtract when they at home and shit and they in their comfort zone. Like in school, yeah.
This is not it.
This the bomb, nigga.
That's not it. It's
This shit is the bomb.
It's not it.
Try this one. That shit is the bomb. That shit is the bomb.com. But listen,
Trying that shit.
Listen.
Anyway,
On some G shit, that shit is like pulling teeth. That shit is so fucking hard.
What do
B.
you think? What do you think? This is what I'm saying. Don't depend on. I don't think no parent should never, never have I never depended on the school system to teach me knowledge.
Yo, when I was
When they
growing
control
up,
the curriculum, they control everything they teach a kid. They could teach. Think about what they teach. They teach a kid to a certain extent.
Yeah,
You could teach your
that's
kid
true.
past any
I
extent.
teach my kid right from
You
wrong.
can
I
also,
teach her
like,
some
I think that's on the
morals.
parent too.
But
Like you can also
that's not
print out
only-
paperwork and
that's
shit like
not
that.
only
You
the-
can teach your kid.
You know what I'm saying?
Like
You could teach your kid. Your parent ever told you on a Saturday, go read a book or go do something?
Yeah, that after an ass whooping. It was a serious ass whooping.
Yeah,
Then it was like
because
you on punishment. Now you gotta go
you
read
know
a
why?
book. And
You know why they send you on punishment? Because half the time when they
Oh,
tell you not to
thank
do
you.
something,
The next Breakfast Club.
they used to tell you
DJ
something.
Hunter. 9:15.
They used to tell you to go read a book because it's clearly that you don't understand English because they told you not to do something.
Yeah, true.
That's the
true.
reason.
That's true.
Nigga, please, that
You
was
don't
all
understand-
punishment.
You think it was punishment.
all
you clearly
punishment.
don't understand what I just told you to do. So go read a book so you can start understanding.
But one of the kids on my sister part, the
Logic.
little thing, she had like the shit set up. Like she had her daughter like a projector screen. She had the shit set on the side. Like she had a little dry erase board. She had like a real classroom in the little girl room.
Yeah, you gotta want to teach. You gotta want to teach
your child
because you don't want the school. Think about it. Some schools at one point didn't teach African American history. At one point, they didn't teach full about African American history. It only came up when slaves.
I mean,
That's the truth.
I feel like that's
Even with
elementary school.
even with
But
math.
you see what I'm gonna do for my daughter? We gonna buy you some roots, baby, and we gonna watch them roots.
But that's not
That's
telling
not
nothing.
teaching her nothing.
That's not teaching nothing.
But that's Black history.
That's not
That's
teaching
Black.
her
I learned
nothing.
a lot from roots.
That's
For
black
one
mediocre.
movie, that's like she gonna have to watch
That's not black
Color
excellence.
That wait, that
That's
ain't
not
one
black
movie.
excellence.
That ain't
Fall
one movie.
asleep on
That's
the
a
wall.
lot of chapters. Roots got like 10 chapters or some
Okay,
shit.
so that's
That's
one.
cool.
That's one. That's
That's
one.
cool.
I'm talking about like she gonna have to watch all these different movies and
She
she'll be
gotta know
sitting
who-
there watching movies.
she
Like,
gotta-
Nigga,
who
I
you
sat
think-
through the whole Roots.
Okay,
I seen
okay, so
a
you
lot.
sat
You
through,
gotta know-
so
you
you
gotta
sat through
know-
the whole Roots and you gonna give her assignments and paperwork and shit through Roots too?
Nah, she could just.
All right,
what
so
I'm saying?
like she's not gonna be learning. She's just gonna be sitting there
You not.
looking at the movie. Like
She gotta know who Christmas Addicts is.
that's
Nat
like
Turner.
reading a book and not answering no questions. Like if she
Nigga,
read
I
the
don't know who
book,
Christopher Addicts is or Nat
when you
Turner,
write-
and I turned out pretty damn good.
wow.
Christmas Addicts.
Who?
Anyway.
Whatever. Addict.
Chris Queen don't know.
If she read
Fuck.
books like
You
when you
don't
was
know.
in school,
I
when
don't
you
know
was
who
in
the
school,
fuck
and
you
she
need
when
it.
you
You
when you
need
was in
to.
school,
I think I
and you
need
read
to,
books at the
but-
end of each chapter, didn't they have you
It
questions
helps.
about the
It
chapter?
does. It does.
Did you
It
hear
does.
me?
You
Did
get
you
to
hear
learn
me?
a lot
Did you
more.
hear me?
I'm talking to Moody.
It don't matter. He's
Talking
a
to
guest.
Moody
He's
right
a
now.
guest. And I
am
asked
a
you a
guest.
question.
Now, what's the
I
question?
And I
am
asked
a
you a
guest.
question. He's a guest. And I asked you a question.
All right, you know what? I'm gonna be
After each
respectful to the
chapter,
ladies. I'm gonna be respectful.
after each chapter, don't you have questions about that previous chapter that you asked, that you
Who?
read? When you read a fucking book.
Motherfucker, no.
Motherfucker.
What?
No.
No, if I read a book, I read a book,
No,
and
no,
I
no.
don't fucking
In
have
school-
no
in
fucking
school-
questions
in
for the
school-
book.
In school,
In
when
school,
you read
I'm
a
not
book,
in
you have
school. I
fucking
don't do the
questions.
school. I'm not in school. I'm not.
Motherfucker, we talking about your kid and teaching them online school. And you
Alright.
talking about giving her a movie and not asking her no questions. Like, after each
Fuck the
fucking chapter, oh, you
questions.
said it's 10 chapters. After each fucking movie, you should be giving this little girl fucking questions about the movie. Because how do you know she even learned anything about the movie if she just watched it?
But then she not old enough to understand it. We come back when you 13 and we gonna put it on again.
13. You know how much shit she can learn? She's 5 years old now.
She gonna learn everything from the teacher. The teacher
God,
gonna
we
teach her
talking
everything
about
she
you.
needs to know.
We talking about you. You
I'm
are
not
a
teaching
teacher.
her.
You are a parent. You are
I'm
a
not
teacher.
teaching.
Yeah, but
I'm
I think-
telling
I
you,
think they
I'm
should.
teaching her how.
Look,
I'm
let me
teaching
tell
her
you why.
morals. I'm
Let me
teaching
tell
her
you
right from wrong. I'm teaching her common sense. Like, baby, don't cross in the green. Don't cross in between, cause baby, you might get hit by a
gotta-
car.
I think you
know
gotta
what I mean?
put-
Shit like that.
you
But
gotta
I'm
put
not
in-
about to be teaching her all these AB, cause that shit is
gotta put in-
fucking
you
hard.
gotta put in-
I don't know how to teach. And then the ill shit is, I don't know how to teach, right? I don't know how to teach, and as the computer is teaching me how to teach my daughter, I'm like, oh shit, it's the computer know what the fuck they said, because the computer saying it all nice. They put it in a format that she can understand. I'm talking to her like she's supposed to know this shit already. I'm like, baby, 2 + 2 is 4. How can you not put 2 and 2 together
Because
and
it's
make
something
4?
that they don't. It's
They
something
don't
that's
know
not.
that.
It's
Like,
not consistent.
She came out with an empty brain. She don't know the shit
It's
that you
consistent.
know.
Exactly.
You
So
gotta do
I'm
it.
only trying to teach her some shit that I know.
You ain't
because
teaching her
I'm
nothing.
thinking,
You expecting her to learn that already.
expecting her to know it already, and I don't know how to teach. So
That's
this
not-
is my
she's not
problem.
a-
I
she's-
need a tutor or something.
You
No.
need
I'm
a
not about
tutor
to be.
teach
I'm not about
your
to
child.
be. Yes. Cause yo.
So what
the
are
way my
you?
mom
Are you a
taught me-
teacher?
like, listen.
Are you naturally you? And you know you're naturally a teacher, correct?
No,
Oh, yeah,
he's
we could be a
not.
teacher.
He's
No,
not.
no. Listen,
Naturally,
as
yeah,
a
listen, he's
when you're a
not.
Learn
father,
every day.
when you're a father and mother, you become naturally a teacher.
But he
Yes.
just said that he's not. Like, he can't do
He
it.
just don't think on the
No.
education. He think educational side he's not, but he is. It's the same thing that it's the same thing as you learn.
Fuck you gonna tell me what the fuck is wrong with me? How you gonna tell me some shit about me, and I'm telling you what the fuck I ain't gonna do?
I'm fighting for my life.
Oh my God, you meant that.
I meant that.
with this shit.
You
I meant that.
shit.
How the fuck you keep
You
telling
really
me with
meant
the shit that
because
I'm
you
supposed
don't
to-
like you teaching her common sense. Okay, that's natural. You know that already. That you know how to. You teaching her the shit that you know. Now you need to teach her the shit that she needs to know, not that you already.
The
fucking know.
teacher's supposed to be doing what do we pay them for? We pay them in taxes and state taxes and shit, right?
Okay, but
And you know,
evidently
the
online
teachers-
system is not
Teachers,
working.
let's get some
You gotta
teachers
help
on
as
teachers
well.
in
don't
there.
get paid
Let's
that
get some
much.
teachers in there. Let's
Teachers
get some
don't get-
tutors in there.
teachers don't even get paid that
What that
much.
got to do with us paying them? We
Teachers
pay them.
don't
We,
even-
we pay them to provide a service.
Teachers
now
don't
your
even get
service
paid that
now.
much.
It don't matter how much. I ain't say how much they get paid. I told you that we pay them.
And for what they do, they don't get paid enough.
Unplug some shit.
They probably
and I
don't,
even know
because
what
you're a
I
teacher
unplug.
and you probably don't get paid
Marv,
enough.
I
And salute
unplugged
to
some
all the
shit, and I
teachers
don't even
that's
know what
teaching
I
my
unplugged.
babies, and I'm sorry for that y'all don't get paid enough. You know what I mean? But on some G shit, that teaching shit is hard as hell. Like, all right, peep game. When my mom used to do homework with me, and I used to get flustered, and I didn't know the answer because I didn't know. Guess what happened? I ass whooping. Cause she thought I was trying to play her. Look, dog, you
I
learned
can't
this
hear
in
nothing
school.
you saying.
You feel me? You learned this in school, and we going over it, but you supposed to know something about something, and you sitting here acting like you don't know nothing. Oh, you trying to play me? It's the ass whooping coming your way, cause I don't got time for the
can hear him.
games. I don't got time for the games. That's how and I was trying hard not to do that to my daughter last night, because she shut down on me on easy questions. Like, she know how to rhyme. She know rhyming words. I'm like, yo, baby, the next question is name 2 words that rhymed in a story. Do we gotta watch the movie again? All right, let's watch the movie again. We watched the 3-minute movie again.
I just think you
and
need
I'm
to just-
pointing out, and she ain't gotta type or nothing. All she gotta do is say to me
Ben,
some rhyming words, and I'm gonna write them down.
Elite Transportation said their daycare's opening back up, so
Oh, the daycare?
Yeah,
Y'all
they-
teach the kindergartners and 5 years old. Text back before we leave the show. Get his number. You might have to DM a
that's
nigga.
Jay.
Oh, that's Jay?
Yeah.
Yeah, she might have
You know
to
her
talk to
father
a
and them
nigga.
got a daycare.
Oh, they got daycare, but
Yeah,
do
it's
they
about-
teach? Do they
it's
tutor
about to
and teach
open back
kids?
up. It's about to open back up. So.
I don't want to drop my daughter off. I kind of can I drop her off with her school? We gonna talk, cause I need a serious motherfucker that's gonna teach my baby, and I don't got time. Because when I get home from work, I got some shit to do. I got
Oh, she
fucking
dropped that
moves to
shit
bust.
quick.
I got laundry to clean. I
Bright
got
Stars Academy.
fucking food to cook and all this goofy shit.
You want to get that number?
Babies to put in the bath. Yeah, we gonna get that. Take
Yes,
a picture.
sir. You got a phone right there.
Take a picture of that. We gonna have to
That's
take
part
a
of being a dad, though. That's what you asked for. That's what you asked for.
What, to having my babies? Yeah, I love my babies, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna teach my babies the world. But I'm not teaching them no shit that I don't know how to teach.
You know how to teach it.
Yo, you gotta know how to teach to be a teacher. You can't just let's stop thinking like the teachers got an easy job. The teachers got trained and they went to school and they doing some shit to be a teacher. You know what I mean?
But you gotta wanna-
Everybody can't be a
you gotta
teacher.
wanna
That's why I ain't a
Basically, that's
teacher.
exactly what he's saying. He don't have no patience for children.
Everybody can't be a teacher.
You
I don't
have
have
to-
a
Can they
patience
hear me,
for
though?
teaching kids.
You have to want to teach.
I don't want to teach.
That's your.
I don't fucking want to teach. I want to put them in the bath and
That's your problem.
send their ass to bed and
That's
turn
the
on the
problem
TV.
right there. That is definitely the problem.
So like when you really try to give them a life lesson,
Life
and
lessons
you
we can teach
teaching
them
them
all the time.
But how you want to teach them if they
Because
don't?
right
if you
from
already don't
wrong
teach them?
and life lessons need to be taught by the parent, because one might not
So you
nobody
only
else
have-
teach them.
So you only have patience to teach
So
them
you
what
only-
you want to teach, not
so-
what they need to be taught.
Yes.
So that means you.
'Cause I'm not a
so
teacher.
Look, you come from work. Let's say they
And
go
stop
to, what
saying
they-
I'm a teacher.
they
Don't
come-
say I'm a
I
teacher no
didn't
more.
say it was a
So you
teacher.
come.
No,
so
Moody
you
did.
come from work. So you come
But
from
you're
work.
supposed to be a teacher because you're a father. so
Man,
that
I
comes with being a
told you
father.
what
That
I
comes
told
with
you
being
my
a
wait,
lesson
parent.
plan.
wait,
Oh,
I
God.
told you my lesson plan.
Go ahead.
So
Let
you
him-
come
let him
from.
say what he
So you
gotta
come
say.
from work, and let's say the kids got to be in bed at 9.
9.
You with them for what? 3 hours, 2.5 hours. Majority of the time,
Yeah, we get together around that time. Yeah.
3
Maybe
2.5
longer.
hours.
We get together
Maybe.
around that time.
Think about it. Now that's
Yeah.
that's every day that you got to go to work. Now
What
they
you mean?
only see you. You only see them for probably 4 to 2 hours, 2 to 4 hours. You probably see them.
Nah, I see them until they fucking go to bed, and then but yeah,
Like
2-3 hours. We gonna go with your story.
Nah.
2-3 hours. Yeah, go ahead.
Now they're at school for
8. Almost
8
7,
hours,
7,
8 to
hours.
7 hours.
That's
You
work
see,
shit.
they seeing students see their teacher more than they see their parents.
Okay, what's the problem?
Oh no.
That's a lot. You know,
What's
it's
a lot for who?
A lot of students.
For
A
who,
lot
the
of students
teachers that we pay.
A lot of
The
students.
Yeah,
nurses?
like to deal with your child.
We pay them. Yes.
You
That's
don't
like-
pay
that's
them.
like- that's
you
like-
don't pay them enough.
That's not.
Nigga,
listen,
please, that
listen,
ain't my decision.
Listen,
My decision is to contribute towards taxes, and your decision was to be a teacher and to get paid the salary that teachers get paid.
But you gotta
now, y'all
understand-
salary ain't got nothing to do with me, but the job that y'all provide got something to do with me.
But you can't. But so you want your kid to come home damn near a genius and you ask them one question, they got it on the mark.
I don't want them to come home damn near shit. I want them to come home and just know some shit they need
do
to know.
They do know, but they don't.
They don't know how to read. My daughter don't know how to read. So when she go to school, I want her to come
I'm saying
home
the things she
knowing
know.
how to read.
I'm
So you're
saying
not gonna help her learn how to read?
Yeah, we can help, but I'm not teaching her. Like I will help
You
her,
still gotta
but
help-
I'm not
you help her and
teaching
still
her. I'm
teaching
not.
her.
Gonna, I can't
feel like,
do it.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
still teaching her.
feel like
Oh
if
my
you help her,
God!
that's
Why are
still
we
teaching her.
going so? Why are we going so hard on this?
I'm just
Am
saying.
I that wrong? Am
yeah,
I
you are
tripping?
wrong. You
Yeah,
tripping.
you're tripping.
Am I
You really is
tripping?
tripping. Like we trying
You
to
are
let you
bugging the
understand that
fuck
you
out.
are right.
Open the phone lines. Please tell me if I'm tripping or not.
I want to hook
Open them up. Open
He
them up.
is
Put the number on the Marv Studios, Bravery Studios.
We
Please,
need Jesus
Marv.
on the main line.
Yes, on the main line now, right now, because I need to know if I'm the only one.
Good.
I'm about to.
I want to know if I'm the only one.
You
Do
are the
parents
only
teacher
one.
please call in my people?
You are
People,
the only
everybody
one.
that's kind, call in, call a nigga up.
Do you need you
Am
need
I
to teach them-
tripping?
You need to teach somewhat.
I told you my lesson plan. My lesson plan is morals. My lesson plan is common sense, and my lesson plan is right from wrong, which I think morals is.
I think it should hit all across the board. And you don't have to. I don't think
Yeah,
you should
I do.
heavily.
I'll help the teacher. I will assist the
That's
teacher.
all they need. That's all they need.
Yeah, but
If you tell you,
assistance. I'm not.
If we
Ooh,
tell you
look at
as-
my boy. He on the screen. That the producer, y'all. That the producer, y'all. Got his ass on the screen. Technical difficulty time.
If
See,
it-
I knew I was gonna catch his
if it
ass
come a
sooner or
point, if
later.
it come a point when your child
Shout
is
out Mark, the
struggling,
producer. This the motherfucker that be blowing me up all the goddamn time because he recognize a real nigga when he see one. You understand?
yeah, okay,
What?
okay, we get it.
What? I'm a real nigga. I keep it funky. I try to keep it straight laced on this goddamn
you
podcast.
say you try. That ain't enough.
Cause man, listen. That's all I could do is put my best foot forward and put forth some effort. Nah, that's trying.
So
That's more than what I could say for other motherfuckers.
Trying,
Yeah, we didn't
you
even
can
get
just
to
do
the
it.
last question because
The
we was
last
talking
question-
about the whole fucking.
The school shit, cause y'all started going in, cause he a fucking teacher. Hey, tell me if I'm tripping. You on the line, Key Vance podcast. Say your name and tell me why I'm tripping. Tell me if I'm tripping or not.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, what was the question again?
Is he
First-
tripping?
Yeah, yeah. Am I tripping? The question is first say your name so people can know who you is, or give some type of alias or something like that. So you know what I mean?
I'm saying this OG Quill.
Oh, why this OG Quill, not Quill? Am I tripping?
Yeah, Quill.
Am I tripping for not wanting to teach my kids ABCs and allowing the teachers to do their job?
Honestly speaking, yeah, only because it's supposed to be, as a parent, you're supposed to be able to have that alone time and that connection with your child, and you should always be able to be freely to where though you should be able to teach your kids the simple things.
All right.
Yeah,
and he
they
got four. What you got? 4 boys? 3 boys?
They learn their ABCs in school, but it's also your job to be at home to help them identify stuff too. So
Yeah.
like if you helping, you should be able to be like, oh, what's this? Oh, what's this letter? What's this letter? Tell me this letter.
All right, all
you
right.
know,
Now let me ask you a question. Now teaching is different from helping. I could help all day. Like I could help my daughter do her homework all day.
that's
but at the end
teaching.
but at the end of the day, that's not teaching.
Yes, it
That's
is.
going over
So
what she.
look,
That's reviewing
listen.
what she
This
did in
what I'm about
school.
to, this what I'm about to, this what you need to understand. It's
Bro,
a
that's-
head teacher
believe it or not,
and it's an assistant
that's what
teacher.
you
You know
teach
that?
Do the same thing but they go over little work. That's basically
Let's
teaching.
cut the semantics and say it
That's
what it
right.
is.
It's teaching.
I'm the teacher's helper,
You know what a teacher helper
and
is?
the
A
teacher is
assistant.
the teacher.
It's called the teacher
No,
assistant.
you just a parent. that's helping
I'm
your
definitely.
kid.
Look, I don't.
Just the parent. Come on, spit it out. Spit
He
it out,
got
my nigga.
kids.
Even when they at home.
Say that again.
I said you're just a parent that's helping your kid get smarter when they're at home. So when they're not at school, you keeping their skills sharpened. So no matter what, you still that way you know. Because when you go to the school, the teacher's gonna be telling you like, oh, like yeah, your child is having a hard time understanding this, or your child is having a hard time doing this. That means it's your job to be at home to be able to help that child.
No.
I definitely agree.
Now I agree to an extent. Like what
You're
you
done,
said
son.
was what
You're
you
done.
said.
To
What
an
you
You're
extent,
done.
what you
lost me.
said. What you said was cool, But at the end of the day, I don't really have the patience because I'm gonna end up whooping somebody's ass.
And if that's what you want to do it. My
No.
mom did it to my mom did it to my.
I don't want to whoop ass. I don't want to because I love my babies. I
You
don't
can still
want to
love
just be
whoop
whooping
their
no
ass.
ass.
Yeah, that's no look.
No, I break my heart every time I whoop their ass. Maybe not my son so much, but my damn sure my daughter.
Man, grow up.
We didn't even get to the subject at hand. It's okay, y'all.
Whoop they ass. Whoop they ass.
This show still was a good show, even though we ain't talk about what is a sexist.
Oh wait, now goddamn it, am I sexist for recognizing what women do as women? And knowing that men, because all right, let's put it like this. If women could do, since women could do all the shit man can do, what is a man for? What do you need a man for?
Right.
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 But you ever heard the phrase, somebody gotta do it, right? Like women ain't out here picking up trash.
So because they won't hire a female to pick up.
No, they can hire a female. But that means
Definitely
but
felt out to be a
females
trash
don't-
man. They would
females-
not hire me.
Oh, they wouldn't hire you because you was a
No,
female?
because I'm a
you
female.
can't handle it. They don't know if you can handle it or not.
What?
They don't want to spend money. They probably don't. They probably don't want to spend money on you, and they don't know if you gonna quit the next
Why
day.
can't I pick up the trash? I took the shit out. Why can't I pick it up?
All I'm saying is, it's shit
It's the
that
same.
niggas do naturally, and that girls should just let niggas do naturally. Now, if a girl want to do some shit that a nigga do, let her mind her own business and do what she do, and more power to you. But at the end of the day, it's some shit that I do that I do well. And if a girl gonna come over here and start fucking up my vibe, she might need to take that shit elsewhere. Cause in my trade, girls is in my trade, but we still gotta lend a helping hand to a female. Now, if I see a nigga doing some shit,
Now,
I'm gonna
peep
look
this.
at him. I'm gonna look at him and see if he can handle
Now,
it.
peep this.
Oh, why he can handle it.
Peep this.
I'm gonna look at a
Crazy.
girl
I
and
was-
I'm like, I
You
don't
see,
even
trying
know
to
if she
say
can
I can't
handle
do
it. I don't
what
know if
she
she
can
can
do.
handle it or
Listen,
not.
I'm
Let me
definitely
go.
gonna try.
Let me go help
Look, I
her.
was a
What's
preschool.
wrong with
I was a
him?
preschool teacher. I was the only.
back on the teacher shit.
Listen, I was the
Because
only
he probably
male.
was the only man. Right.
I was the only male.
He was the only-
Right? I was the only male, and all of a sudden, when I got there, and it came time to lift stuff, the stuff that been there all them years that they've been teachers, no
They
male
called you.
there.
They called you
I was called no.
because the females.
So like I
couldn't-
said-
Then
they
on top of
called
that,
you.
wait. Then on top
Just
of that,
let men do what men
wait.
do.
Then on top of that, when it came to being a preschool teacher, they thought that I couldn't do it because I was a male.
And they tried to help you.
I didn't need help.
But it's a lot of things
this
that
is different. They
female
started
can do
calling me.
that men
They
can't
started
do.
calling me to control the class.
At the end of the day, you a male.
I held it down for the males. Put it like that.
At the end, yeah, you held it down for
I
the
did
males.
what I
Salute
did.
to that.
I
Give me
did
something
what
for
I
that.
did.
But on some G shit, on some G
I
shit,
did what I did.
on some G shit,
No, ka-ching.
on some G shit, niggas got certain because we physically made to have the physical advantage over women.
Nah, we supposed to coexist. Nope. Supposed to coexist.
We supposed to coexist.
We supposed to coexist.
We are physically made. My
clash-
muscles are
you
made.
ever
I
peep-
was born with muscles
You ever peep when
to
we
do
clash?
shit, and girls were born with less muscles. Like even when it comes to drinking, girls can't even drink as much as we can, and
Yes, they
still
can.
no. Listen, they alcohol level for a girl is lower than a man's alcohol level.
You can't say that because everybody.
That's
alcohol
not
intake is
statistics.
different.
That's not a part of the shit that you learn as driving. When you taking
I
your
don't know.
driving test, it's certain shit that they tell you. Oh, girls' percentage of alcohol is here, and niggas' percentage of alcohol. Now that ain't too far off, but it's a difference. That's all I'm saying.
I don't believe that.
I
shit.
feel like
Come
I don't
on,
believe
B.
that, and I feel like it's a difference between
Come
different
on,
people.
B.
Like because I
Even
probably
with
could drink-
drugs, they say that girls can't consume as much drugs as niggas because it's not safe. Shit like that. It's shit like that being said. It's like statistically known that girls are physically weaker than men. Now, am I a sexist for acknowledging that?
Yes, you the fuck are.
I,
Because
I believe.
what
I
the
believe they.
fuck?
I believe they.
Am I a sexist for acknowledging that women are
I believe-
You are
fucking
a
frail?
sexist,
I
period,
believe
because
they-
you feel like men can do so much better than women. Like I feel like you don't think that women can.
Y'all could do
have
it,
the
but we
standards
do it
that you
better.
have. Like
Y'all can
Right.
do it, but we just do it better. Like we build shit better.
So, say for example, like this:
Please,
a man
somebody
could
help
build
me.
a man could build a house, but the female could decorate the inside.
She can do whatever the fuck she wants.
They could build a house.
statistic is sexist. Okay.
They could build the house, and we could
Who's-
decorate the
who's that
inside.
name?
It don't matter.
Alley transportation and Yayo seafood platter.
Statistics and sexist with this shit. It's
don't
not my
matter.
fault. I was brought up that way. It's not my fault. It is what it is. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all.
I don't.
And but the thing about it is, right? I was thinking to myself, like, you know how black people was trained by white people to not be as intelligent.
Trained.
Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like the whole shit that where like we were mentally and we was like mentally held back and shit, like we couldn't learn how to read and like for years, and that fucked us up like over time and shit like that.
Yeah,
maybe
but it's a
men,
lot of black people
but listen,
that's
listen,
succeeding.
listen,
Whoa,
listen.
Don't give me the hand.
Yeah,
nigga.
because you talking over me. I
So
ain't even
what?
finished
You
saying
always
my
cut me off
shit.
anyway too. So
I ain't
what?
finished saying
and
my
there's a lot
shit.
of black people that's fucking succeeding nowadays.
Yes.
More than it was back in the day.
Yes,
Oh, we
but
got a
that's not the
caller.
point. Oh my God, I wanted to get my shit across and
Thank
you
you for
fucked
cutting
it
him
up.
off. Answer the caller.
Oh my God.
Yo,
Who we
I'm gonna bring it up
talking to?
again.
Who we talking
yeah,
to? Because we only got
I'm
5
just
minutes.
calling that. Y'all listening?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just calling that, man, because I was kind of in agreement to men are like physically like made to be like.
Hell no. Hang
Me.
up on him. Hang up on
Don't
him.
hang up on him. He talking some shit. Nah,
No,
speak
hold
your
on,
shit,
hold on.
gangster.
Don't hang up,
let him
don't
go,
hang
let
up,
him
don't
go,
hang
let him
up.
go.
Listen. I respect the fact that females can get the job done. We all human.
Mhm.
But I just feel like our anatomy is just made for us to take care of heavy lifters, things like that nature. That's because what we've been doing. We do got muscles. We do got broader shoulders. We got everything,
I have
you
broad
know,
shoulders.
for us
Excuse
to
me.
be able
I
to
must
go
say- I
out
must
there
say
and
see
do
them
what we got to
cavemen.
do. Because
Cavemen women.
in back in the day, when it was dinosaurs supposedly around, we had to go out there and sling them and bring the meat back.
And we was
Females
knocking
at home.
bitches out and dragging them home too.
Female, so it wasn't no. Fuck that. Queen Elizabeth mother.
Fuck
She
you
was
mean?
out there
You said
fucking.
it wasn't no females.
It
I'm
was
listening.
females out
You
there
said-
doing the same thing that men can do.
Nah. Them bitches
find that
stayed in the house
highly- I
and
find that
sweep
high-
the
listen,
cave.
listen,
You must
listen.
never heard about the
I
Amazon.
find that to be untrue
Y'all be
because,
tripping.
like, as time went on, females wasn't even allowed to do things that men could do. That's just the goes to show you that it started out as men doing it anyway, and y'all wasn't even allowed to do what we was, allowed to do. And then they started giving females, certain rights and things like that.
Because they
some
can
countries,
do it.
females ain't-
They can do it.
Females not even
It's just
allowed
we
to
do a
do
little
it.
bit
Hold
better.
on, Quill said shut
It's
that
easy
shit
to
up.
us.
That's not that true that females can do everything better. Fuck
But
Quill.
yeah, I appreciate y'all answering. I'm feeling the show.
Salute the V's.
Y'all
Hey,
keep
say
up
your
the good
name.
work.
Say your name for the people so they can know how to follow you or some shit.
Man, ain't no following me, man. I'm just an anonymous caller, man. I
Oh
appreciate y'all.
man.
But thank you for subscribing and watching our show.
Salute the G's, man. Call back again. Next show. And tune in and tell everybody to subscribe and tell everybody to follow the show and tell everybody to laugh at my jokes.
And tell everybody that we live Thursday at 5 p.m.
We live at 5 Thursday at 5 p.m. You understand?
And use a nigga.
Oh, definitely a nigga.
Here, black man under the lights.
I mean, yeah, because I do the right thing. I do the right thing a lot of the time. But, you know what I mean? We got to understand that certain shit, some rules are needed to be broken.
What?
Some rules are meant to be broke.
Do the right thing, Spike Lee.
Do the right thing. But that don't mean the rules is always the right thing.
Do the right thing.
There's a whole lot of that. Next episode, we're going to talk about that.
Do the right
Doing
thing.
the right thing.
Huh?
Yeah.
Is that right? Do you feel like you do the right thing though? Let's
No,
get into
hell
that
yeah,
just a little
I
bit.
feel as though I do the right
So,
thing.
I
I
don't
might
feel-
say the wrong. Oh wait, I might say the wrong thing, but I do the right thing.
I don't feel
In
like
the
you do the right
world
thing.
where-
Oh,
because
my
you just
God.
said it. Like we're gonna
Lance.
go back to the parenting about the last 3 minutes because you don't even parent your kids correctly. because you're
Nigga,
not
I
a
don't
teacher.
teach my kids
That's a
ABCs, but I
part of-
parent
that's
my
a-
kids.
That's
my
a part
kids,
of parenting.
my kids.
That's a part of parenting.
I
I mean,
get
I
in
don't know.
they
I'm not a
ass.
parent, but I
Yeah,
am an
so
aunt.
speak.
So I feel like a part of aunting.
You should mind your
Teaching.
business.
No.
Yes,
You teaching.
mind your
I'm not
motherfucking
my
business. Give out your
If
hugs
I'm
and
a uncle-
kisses
if I'm
and give
a
me my
uncle,
baby back.
I'm like, that's
and
what you do with
can
your kids.
leave.
Hell no.
Bye-bye,
And I
auntie.
teach.
All right.
And I also help teach. I also help teach. If I see them doing the wrong thing,
I
I'm going
only
to
help-
correct
Nigga,
them.
you
I
a
only-
security
I
guard.
only
You
help-
better stick to holding down the fort, nigga. And that's a nigga job
No, no,
anyway.
I'm not only
That's a
a
nigga
security
job
guard.
anyway. Because if I come in there with a gun, what the fuck you gonna do to stop me?
I feel as though if you're an uncle or if you're an uncle and you in if
Now
you,
let's talk about being sexist, damn it.
And
She
you
ain't
at
got
their
that
house.
security guard. If I come in there with a bat or if I come in there ready to get it on, what's she
This
gonna
is
do
not
about me?
fabric softener. He said look like I'm drinking fabric softener. If only you would knew what's
Exactly.
in this damn cup
Exactly.
or in this bottle.
Moody, am I right?
what you talking about?
we gotta leave. Salute the G's.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Follow back. But am I right, damn it?
You're wrong.
She is security guard. What she gonna do with me?
You're wrong.
She can't do
don't
nothing
know.
with me.
You don't know.
She gonna call for backup. She
Like
better,
me.
and there better not be another girl, cause I punch her shit
She
too.
gonna kick your ass in your throat.
Gotta get my boogie on. Hey. Oh. Is it over? It ain't over. It ain't over.
2 chops to the
What
throat.
we talking about? What we talking about?
Yo, put the
Fuck we
mic
talking.
down.
I'm about to get up. I can't. I need some more string. Fuck we talking about? Fuck we talking about?
Somebody help this guy.
Cut his mic
please.
off, Marv.